Hey there, Pisces. How are you? So just like pretty much every March 2019 video, the cards just started falling out before I could even really spend any time meditating and shuffling. They're shuffled, don't get me wrong, but um, they just are ready to come out. Here we go. So what just fell out for you, Pisces, for the month of March 2019 was the Wish card. You have the Wish card, the Knight of Wands, which is what I call my honeymoon period card. When things are just exciting and new and fresh, and it's like if you find definitely like a new relationship, but it's also if you find you try, I don't know, windsurfing for the first time, and you're just like, oh my God. It's like when I found tarot in college. I was just like instantly in love, like infatuated and just and obsessed, and I just never it's never gone away. Well, it goes away a little. I'm not like it goes away a little, but I'm still pretty much obsessed with tarot cards 25 something years later. Um, so that's what I like. You're getting your mojo back. Something's clicking. Something's, again, it could be a relationship. It could be some sort of passion. It could be something from your past that you used to do as a kid and you sort of let go of, and it comes back into your life, or you make room for it. Sometimes we find out we have the death card right in the middle, which is transformation. It's a very positive card. But sometimes we do hear about someone passing, even if it's not really someone we know, but something about the situation sort of triggers us. And we're like, so it can give us like a wake up call. Like that person's, especially I'm 48 now. It's like, shit, I'm old. Like, people die of heart attacks even younger than I am. So it can be sort of a wake up call to like, hey, life is short. Get your act together. Get healthy. Get going. Stop wasting time on difficult people and situations, and spending energy on things that aren't really important or aren't what you want to do. And so it's really a wake up call. And when you have this realization, everyone, see the butterfly here. Everyone uses the analogy, I can't talk, of a caterpillar becoming the butterfly. It's still the same being, but that butterfly will never be the caterpillar again, right? So this will transform you on a very profound level this month. And it's like a dream coming true. You finally figured out how to you were able to finally put things together in your mind, like this Ace of Swords. It cuts away all of the extraneous um, stories we add to things and excuses and clutter. It declutters, and we can finally really say, this is what I really want. This is what I really want to do. This is what makes me happy. It's like you're free from any societal pressures or family pressures or anything, and you're able to just step into your own authenticity. And the King of Wands below this, the King of Wands, he is motivated. When he sets his mind to something, he gets it done. So you have that King of Wands. The Ace of Swords is the clear-cut idea. Everything becomes very simple and you're ready to move forward. And this is the passion and energy and excitement, enthusiasm to make it happen. Again, you're almost obsessed with it. But this isn't in like a creepy stalker way. This is just you're going to do it. You're going to make it happen. Whatever it is you've been saying in your mind you're going to do since childhood, potentially, you're finally going to do it. And I feel like there are going to be a few people in your life that are going to be like, what the hell are you doing? Like you're not going to be in the box they're used to having you in. And if they're used to, oh, Jen, she works at an academic medical center and she blah blah blah, and she does, this is who she is, and all of a sudden I um, open my own metaphysical store. Like that may freak my parents out, who are the nicest, most supportive people in the world, but it still might freak them out. Um, so this is just like, I understand your concern, but this is what I need to do. And that's it. You're not getting defensive. You're not letting it deter you. You're not letting it extinguish your flame, your enthusiasm, your excitement. You're just, it's going to be okay. And you're like, I'm no longer clinging to that which is the known, especially if it wasn't making me happy. Sorry for the glare. I'm going to let go of this tree. It's like it's interesting. It seems very calm right here, but she's like, has herself in this sort of windstorm. But I don't know, this turtle and this sword and this flower and this dog, they don't seem to be having any trouble because they're not stuck to something that is just bringing negative things. So I feel like she does let go, and that sword is this sword, and she plucks it out of the ground. Right? And it actually brings balance to your life. I think people are concerned that this change is going to, it's out of balance, but it's actually, because you seem so obsessed about it, but it's actually bringing you balance because you feel present and centered, and it's feeding you instead of draining you the way going against your true nature does. Some of you could be coming out about your sexuality. Page of Pentacles. This is starting, like you're willing to put in the time. So let's just use the example of tarot. When, I didn't instantly know the 78 cards. I mean, it was years of reading books and doing readings for myself and anyone else who would let me. And then it took even years to be confident to let go of the books and to trust my intuition and feel confident and do it. And like that was, none of that time felt frustrating or like a waste, because I love every second of it, if that makes sense. So that's what it is. It's like if you have to go back to school, if you have to rearrange some tangible things in your life to make this happen, you're going to do it. Maybe everything stays the same, but you get up an hour earlier to do it, or you're going to find a way to do it, and it's not going to be a burden. So you're going to have to, like, some people they're not going to get it, and that's okay. They don't have to get it. It's your thing. And everything about it is positive. So any of those changes you want to make, once you're truly committed to it, and embrace it, like you can make it happen. So if you're making any excuses for not going after your dreams, that's all on you. That's just you clinging to what's familiar. So once you can let go, everything will move forward. All right. So thank you, Pisces. And I'll see you at the next reading. Take care.